What up, bruh? What up? I'm hungry. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Did you know that you just said a bunch of exaggerations called hyperbole and a simile at the end? You said, "You love me like a fat kid loves cake." It made me hungry again. Dude, you are a human garbage disposal. You be grubbing on everything. You could be eating a cardboard box talking about some yum yum. Can I get some onion rings with that? You don't need to be calling people fat. You should use a euphemism. Euphemism? I don't need to use the euphemism. I used it before we left the crib. I had to drop the Browns off at the pool. Dude, that's gross. But that little joke about the Browns, that's also a euphemism. A euphemism is a way to word things so they won't sound so rude. Like the day you passed gas in Miss Horn's class. She didn't say, "Hey loser, you farted," she used a euphemism. And I don't want to confuse you, but it can be used as a metaphor too. That's when you say that one thing is something else. Oh, okay, I get it. And the Browns are the Durkee man. The Browns are the Durkee. Man, look at that girl over there. She is pretty ugly. That's an oxymoron. You put two opposite things together. My brother told me that ugly girls are nicer to you. These tricks at the club might look good, but they are mean. Not all hot girls are mean and not all ugly girls are nice. If you said that, that would be a generalization. Now that girl beside her is looking right. I'd like to talk to her. I would like to spit a few rhymes at her. Mix up some similes and metaphors in my rap poetry. Make her want me. That's the kind of girl that when she walks away you hate to see her go, but you love to watch her leave. That is an example of paradox, bruh. Seems to contradict itself, but it is still true. You feel me, dog? That girl is fat and she's gonna love my rap. That's assonance. Fat and rap. The sound, I sure do say, ah, when I see her fine assonance. That's an example of figurative language called onomatopoeia. It has nothing to do with her badonkadonk. I already told you one time I ain't got to go to the bathroom, you fool. No, genius. Onomatopoeia is when the word is the same as the sound it makes. I'm not a genius. I was being ironic when I said that. I said the opposite of what I really meant, Captain Moronic. School is not exactly my favorite place. That's an understatement. And under who? Understatement. It's a form of irony where you purposely say something is less than it really is. Like that girl your brother brought over and he had already told us she needed a little dental work. That heifer had 3 teeth in her whole mouth. I hear you, bruh. It's a tragedy when a girl that fine has a messed up grill. Yeah man, a tragedy like Romeo and Juliet where the people fall in love and think they are going to be all happy, but then they can't be happy because he thinks she's dead, so he kills himself and that hoe wasn't even dead. That's dramatic irony. Everything gets all mixed up. You think you are going to get married and live happily ever after and the opposite happens. You end up being worm food. 6 feet under. That's a shame. No, that's figurative language and Miss Horn said to learn it. She always trying to tell somebody what to do or send somebody to Oasis. She needs to get a boyfriend. Well, maybe if you listened to what she was trying to tell somebody you wouldn't have a beard, 2 kids and a police record sitting up in English 1 for the 3rd time. That's real talk. Can you tutor me about all those words you just said, like paradox, anoxyclean and Goldilocks and hermaphrodation and stereo sound? Real talk. I will help you, man. That's straight. Let's go to that party now. And we can even tell Miss Horn we studied before we went to the party. Peace, bruh. That's a symbol. Your head is a symbol. That must be all big looking like a stop sign. That's simile. Like a stop sign. And I have a big head because I have a big brain. That's why Miss Horn likes me better than you. I still don't like her, but I do want to pass. Let's bounce. Deuces, man. Deuces. We're out.